Hey folks, I'm Todd Harney, and I'm here today to do a pack dump demo for you for an 11-day Alaska Dall Sheep hunt that a few friends and I are going on next week. Jumping right in, the pack I'm going to be using is a Stone Glacier Sky Talus 6900, and as you can see, all 6,900 cubic inches are pretty well consumed. As you'll see on the inside though, much of that is just due to the amount of food needed for that duration. Starting on the outside of the pack, we've got a marsupial shoulder strap phone / GPS holder. I've got a Garmin inReach in there. On the waist belt, 2 accessory pockets. Like to keep snacks in one side and cell phone, headlamp on the other side. Really anything that I need to get to on the fly. I've got a Nalgene in a hydration holster strapped to the outside over here. And on the back of the pack I have another pocket, and in this one I like to keep some toilet paper, my Outdoorsman's Bino adapter, so that I can sit down to glass something since my tripod's right here without having to dig into the pack for a full glassing setup. Other stuff on the outside of the pack. Petzl ice axe. This is a major piece of safety equipment in the country we're going in. I've used this before climbing Mount Whitney, and it's definitely a lifesaver on steep, slippery slopes. Tripod is a Slick Carbon 624. And on the bottom of the pack I found a spot to strap my Crocs, and I mean, for what they weigh versus the comfort you get by slipping these on at the end of the day or to cross any creeks, rivers, whatever, they're worth carrying. That's everything on the outside of the pack. Moving up to the lid is more frequently grabbed items like my Stone Glacier M5 rain jacket, Stone Glacier down jacket, and in this dry bag here I have a pair of Arc'teryx down mitts, a pair of Mountain Laurel Event over mitts, waterproof protection there, some merino gloves, merino beanie, just quick stuff to warm up. And now, moving into the main pack, on the sides we have these tall vertical pockets, and what I like to try and do is keep about the same amount of weight on each side just for load distribution so that one side's not heavier than the other. Kind of like packing a mule. In one side I have a Dyneema bag with my charging cables and 20 milliamp hour battery charger. That's everything I need to charge my phone, headlamp, GPS throughout the trip. No solar needed. In here I've got another dry bag with 6 liters worth of water storage. And here I have my entire kitchen setup. I've got a MSR wind burner, a titanium spoon, Sea to Summit collapsible cup, and my stove fuel. On the other side, I've got my Koa 554 spotting scope, my Etowah Gear Dyneema composite pack rain cover, 1.8 ounces for this thing. It's 2 ounces lighter than a pack cover I've been using before for the same size. And an inflatable pillow / glassing pad, Climate. And that just leaves us with the inside of the main compartment. On this pack, look how convenient it is to get into that. Just one big tall zipper. So on the main compartment I like to keep the lightweight stuff toward the bottom so that there's not a bunch of weight riding right on the lumbar area. My heavier stuff I try and keep closer to center of back so that it's not up so high that you get any kind of distribution that's going to put you off kilter. I have my Therm-A-Rest Neoair X-Lite sleeping pad. Been using that for years. like I said, in the very bottom, this is a Feathered Friends Flicker UL20 sleeping bag, but it's also a quilt. The bottom of it opens up and it can be fully unzipped into a quilt for warmer weather. Getting up closer to the center of the back, I have my extra clothing. It's all in this Dyneema composite dry bag. All these Dyneema bags are made by Mountain Laurel Designs. They're really nice and extremely light compared to Sil Nylon, and there's some performance benefits versus Sil Nylon also. On each side, I have my Canon DSLR with a 10 to 18 millimeter lens. On the other side, I have this tent. This thing is sweet. It's a tarp tent, double rainbow LI, full Dyneema composite tent, weighs 27 ounces. Everything here, stakes, the whole gamut. And that's a 2-person tent. It's less than half the weight of the one I was using before. Up toward the top, I have 2 big dry bags of food. In one, I keep all the dehydrated food so that I don't have to be digging through dehydrated stuff to get to my daily food bags, which I keep in the other one. And I have it's an 11-day hunt, but I'm taking 10 days worth of food because I typically don't eat everything every day. So, and if I have to starve on the last day, whatever. But I keep daily food packed in the super thin bags from the produce section, rather than using heavy Ziplocs. And the only thing left in here is this camp pocket, which Stone Glacier makes it for their packs. It attaches to the inside. And in here I've just got toothbrush, toothpaste, chapstick, ibuprofen, tape for my feet, stuff like that. First aid type stuff. And that's literally everything I'm bringing. So everything you saw here weighs 45 pounds. Of course, I'm going to add some water. We're going to have a lot of water along the way, so I should never have to carry more than 3 liters. So I'm shooting to be under 50 pounds for this 11-day hunt. When I get done with the hunt, I'll do an update, and while I'm out there, I'll probably do some stuff on this gear also to share through Western Hunter. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.